Hey everybody, welcome to our video on our cycle sheets. You're probably saying to yourself, what is a cycle sheet and where can I find one? Well, stay tuned and we'll show you where they're at. Our cycle sheets are found as a PDF download on our weekly email updates. They generally send out on week 1 of the new cycle, and so for some reason if you're not receiving our weekly email updates, if you could just stop by the front desk and see Mrs. Soares or Mr. Maxwell, we'd be happy to update your email address and make sure that those get out to you. So this is what our cycle sheet looks like, and we'll be going through the different parts and pieces so you can better understand how to read it. In this section you'll find the number of the cycle, which is cycle 4. It'll give you the reminder of when the student should bring in their sparring gear if they're in our black belt training program, which is week 3. It'll also give you the start and end dates of that particular cycle. In this next block you'll notice that there's an adult and teen section as well as a junior section. This just lists out the techniques that the students will be performing during this particular cycle. So in this case, we've circled the beginners, K101, on the junior section. You'll notice in week 1 and 3 we teach one technique, and on weeks 2 and 4 we teach a different technique, so it's important to note those. If you go over one more section where it says week 5, it'll let you know if the students are testing at the end of the cycle or if they're reviewing. So this next section is just a reminder of what students need to bring in on week 5. Testing is done only on the B days, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, that teens and juniors must turn in a after-school chore chart or a teens job list, and any students that received an intent to promote form during week 4 should turn it in as soon as possible. In this section, there's a few things. One, we have our parts that hurt, so we'll be teaching some anatomy. We also have the messages of the week for all 4 weeks of the testing cycle. We also have for the adults and teens the terminology, concepts, and principles listed out by week. And then for all of the black belt training students in our family class as well as our teen adult class, we have the names of the techniques and the categories in which they're in.